Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. We're on both at the same time. Pick whether you want to do vertical or horizontal. We'll be playing some songs for you in just a moment.
What's up? We look prettier on YouTube, just FYI. Yeah. So we're Small Fools, which hopefully you know, but if you don't, that's who we are. And we're going to play you a tune called Horseradish. I came along, started off mad, intensified with age. Day after day we pray and never turn the page. Hope for a sign, a passing divine to cast the scales away. Container one bought with nickels and dimes is all I got today. It's the bitter taste like horseradish. Empty space and all I hear is static. A line in the sand, a bird in my hand if I could have a sign. Hill of salt, a key to a vault, and I could steal my mind. What do I see? A sunset for me or nobody at all. Shaping the clouds, just speaking out loud, I'm bracing for the call. It's the bitter taste like horseradish. Empty space, and all I hear is static. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. It's a bitter taste like horseradish. Empty space, and all I hear is static. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. Sorry, my guitar was muted maybe for a minute there. But
Folks saying the stream's a little laggy. This will hopefully fix it. So we'll see. Yay. Thanks, Time Warner Cable or Spectrum. Folks on YouTube, are you seeing it a little better now?
yes.
Looks a little.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that looks better, I think.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Next up, we're going to play Anchoress, which I'll tell you a little bit about it if you don't know. Anchoress. So let's take it back. We love medieval stuff. Why do we love medieval stuff? Because people were so metal in the Middle Ages. They did wild things like decide to live their entire lives walled up in a cell, reading, praying, contemplating, whatever, for like 50 years, for like your entire life. So that's what anchoresses did. I became obsessed with them, and we wrote this song about being one. It's called Anchoress. All I know is I squandered my body. I stumbled, foundered the sound, it awed me. I begged for my rights, they were given. I entered the hole of my soul for foreseeable winters. I turned to the shred of a song I remember, a shocking ember, a penitent thunder, then a Your vices, your vitriol venomous, bursting absurd from a sopping wet sky. Oh, it is agony, raging polyphony, learning, unlearning the jump skips of time. Slowly unschooling the thinking and schooling, degrading the inside, my rigid spine. It was cold, it was dark, it was excellent. I was born on spot, a testament. In all my delirium, 16 showings, brief, brittle knowings appear on the wall. A pink magisterium, rushing blood film, writes in a physical animate scrawl. Brave little windows, sweet dummy silos, leaking their contents all over the air. Far-flung, weightless, earnest and shapeless, thrown in the ether, sharp as a prayer. It was cold, it was dark, it was excellent. I was born on spot, a testament. A quivering dawning escapes from the thicket. Stained glass amasses, alas, here's my ticket. Interdimensional currents of fever, christener hopeless believer, christener hopeless believer. Next up is I Sleep Better at Night. I sleep better at night, but I can't bear to wake for the dawn. When the stars start transiting on. Can I know my fate when the sands of the skies keep moving? I don't have patience to wait to lose the game I am losing. I'm standing stock still on a rock as hard as a diamond. The sky's stuck at a standstill. I could reach out and climb on 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dilly dilly da da, dilly dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly dilly da dee-ah, dilly dilly da da, dilly da dee-ah. Stubborn a diamond, sky stuck at a standstill. I could reach out and climb on 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddly diddly da da, diddly diddly da dee, diddly diddly da da, diddly da dee, diddly diddly da da, diddly diddly da dee, diddly diddly da da, diddly da dee, diddly da da, dee, diddly diddly da da, diddly da dee, diddly diddly da da, diddly diddly da dee, diddly diddly da da, diddly da dee, da ya dum, da ya da ya dum, da ya dum, da ya da ya dum, da ya dum. Da ya da ya dum, da ya dum, da ya da ya dum. All right. Woohoo! Yeah, let's tune.
Tuning break.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woohoo.
Make sure you turn the tuner off when you're done. All right, 223.
Okay.
Just make sure that the thing's still going. Great.
Okay, now we're going to play a new song from our record. Never heard by anyone before. You will be the first.
We see some questions about the weird evil guy. Did he get a name yet?
He's going to get named when we play Haunt This Place in his honor.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah. To me, 5:45. That's when they found you alive. Found you alive. Thank God they found you alive. I should have stayed. Instead I went far away. Why I didn't come, that I wonder till I'm done. Wonder till I'm done. I guess I wonder till I'm done. He'll always be 5:45, and I'm barely alive, barely That's when you call out to me. 5:45. That's when they found you alive. Found you alive. Thank God they found you alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2:23. That's when you call out to me. 5:45. That's when they found you alive. Found you alive. Thank God they found you alive. Yeah. Decided to add a hootenanny to the end of that one. So, wish you could have you in the room with us to go, woo! Okay. Let me just take a moment.
That's all I learned. I should learn a whole guitar tuning's worth of that Bach.
Okay, so this next song is, it's an old banjo tune, but we wrote new lyrics and we reharmonized it, as is the folk tradition. You take things and you just make them your own. Yeah. I had a girl and she loved me. She's the sweetest sweet can be. She had eyes of baby blue. A tear from them was like the morning dew. Go ahead, fall asleep, go around the bend. Go ahead, fall asleep, see the river's end. Go ahead, fall asleep, sink beneath the waves. Try and remember me the rest of your day. The river is wide and the river is deep, and the banks of the river are mighty steep. Current keeps rising past my knee. Oh, ferryman, take me wherever you please. Go ahead, fall asleep, go around the bend. Go ahead, fall asleep, see the river's end. Go ahead, fall asleep, sink beneath the waves. Try and remember me the rest of your days. Night comes circling, I feel a little chill. The sticks on the water go mighty still. Swear on the river where my body lies. I love my girl till the river runs dry. Go ahead, fall asleep, go around the bend. Go ahead, fall asleep, see the river's end. Go ahead, fall asleep, sink beneath the waves. Try and remember me the rest of your days. Go ahead, fall asleep, go around the bend. Go ahead, fall asleep, see the river's end. Go ahead, fall asleep, sink beneath the waves. Try and remember me the rest of your days. So this next one is another old folk tune. It's actually an English folk tune from at least the 1700s, and it came to America. And what we like about it is that it's an immigrant song. It's about coming to this country and looking for love. We thought that was poignant to do now. When I first came to this country in 1849, I saw many true lovers, but I never saw mine. Saw them all around me, I was quite alone. Me, poor stranger, a long way from home. My true love won't have me, so I understand. She wants a freeholder, and I have no land. I cannot maintain her with silver and gold, nor buy her all the fine things that a big house can hold. If I were a poet and can write a fine hand, I'd write her a letter that she'd understand. I'd send it by the water where the islands overflow, and I'll think of pretty Sarah wherever I go. Down in some lonesome valley, down in some lonesome place, where the wild birds do warble and their notes do increase. My love, she is handsome, so tender and neat. I can think of no better pastime I can think of no better pastime than to be with my sweet. I'll walk through the valleys, I'll walk through the plain. I tried to forget her, but it was all in vain. On the banks of Old Crowley, the cliffs by the brow, I once loved her dearly, and I don't hate her now. I just noticed that some people maybe went to the wrong YouTube channel.
Oh,
because of the topic one.
Fix that.
Yeah, let me just make a little Instagram posty just in case.
Advertising interlude.
Thank you for bringing that.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know. We have a couple more songs for you. More than a couple. All right, how fast can Ruthie make an Instagram post? Post faster, Ruthie.
Haunted. Okay. Well, now is the moment that we're going to name our little guy. I asked for suggestions for our new mascot, this little ghost person. What is it?
It's a ghost guy and his little ghost buddy.
Well, many of you submitted fantastic names, but like 5 of you said his name should be Gary, and also somebody suggested that his name should be Garub. So I think his name is officially Gary Nayfe. No face, but medieval. But he has 2 faces. Gary Nayfe. Pleased to meet you, Gary Nayfe. He's our new mascot. Thank you to all who suggested fantabulous names.
Little guy time. Does every show need a little guy time interlude? Maybe it does. The medieval people really did like their little guys. And we do too.
Okay, so in honor of this little ghost guy, Gary Nayfe, our new mascot, we are going to play Haunt This Place for You, which is a song about being a ghost and haunting a place that you love and a person that you love. I will haunt this place forever. I will haunt this place forever. Try to banish me, I won't go. I will vanish in the shadow, in the shadow. When October rolls around, you'll hear me singing. It is the birthday of my beloved girl. I'm thinking of her singing. I am a part of the walls and floors, the halls and doors, the crawls and doors. I am a part of the chairs and stills, the air and chill, prayer and will. Ooh, ooh, oh, I will haunt this place forever. I will haunt this place forever. Try to banish me, I won't go. I will vanish in the shadow, in the shadow. When October rolls around, you'll hear me singing. It is the birthday of my beloved girl. I'm thinking of her and singing. I am a part of the walls and floors, the halls and doors, the crawls and drawers. I am a part of the chairs and stills, the air and chill, the prayer and will. Ooh, oh, I will haunt this place forever. I will haunt this place forever. If you were in the room with me, I'd make you sing along. I will haunt this place forever. I will haunt this place forever. Woohoo. Yeah, let's take a moment to celebrate that we are putting out a record today, tonight, at midnight. It's called Voices in the Atmosphere. It has some new songs on it that you haven't heard, some songs on it that you have heard. It has a fabulous vinyl pressing and a CD with this fabulous ghost guy, Gary Nayfe, all over the cover, surrounded by beautiful purple filigree. And we're so excited to share it with you. We're so happy that you're here with us, that you listen to our music and and celebrate with us. We're just thrilled and honored and very, very thankful. So we really appreciate you so very much. So we're going to play Tree of Life, acoustic style. Trunk of the tree turns according to the wind, the formative hour of growing. Each knot forms where the old arms die and fall, fade to a soil bruise and bowing. All that we know grows from the antler of a deer, planted in dirt till it grew, till it punctured the sky. At the top of the tree that has no top, you'll find my heart inside an egg, begging, begging to be mummified. Oh, stranger, do not enter. I am searching for my center. Carry away your footsteps, my treasure. No more lull of silence, I'm betrayed by my ear. Through the crack shall I hear, oh hell, the churning ear. Turning my face from the noise, I collapse into a point, roaring and rent, bones and limbs bent till I disappear. Oh, stranger, do not enter. I am searching for my center. Carry away your footsteps, my tremors. I cannot unfold this desire to be found. Swallow the egg, renege my bargain with solitude. Out of the milk white void, uncurled anew, yawning in yolks, saffron robes soaked to the bone, to the shoe. Wood carver, lay your weapon at my brow. Let it happen. Chisel away the petrified places. Wood carver, wood carver, wood carver. Oh, stranger, oh, stranger, oh, stranger, oh, stranger, oh, stranger. Tuning break. Do you have any questions about the record? Any question? Gary away. Oh my gosh. Gary away. Gary away.
Oh no.
That, it's Gary away now. It's Gary away. What can I do? It was meant to be. Any other questions? Question?
It's a little delay, just FYI.
Okay. Cool. All right, we're gonna play a brand new song.
What song are you most excited for us to hear?
Gerard Way's brother, Gary Way. Gary Away. Maybe his name really is Gary Away. Yeah. I think that was meant to be. I'm the most excited for Bone to Bone. It's my favorite.
Should I play,
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to play a brand new song. It's a murder ballad. It's not on the record. It's post the record. It'll come out later. But it's a murder ballad about a girl who was ritually sacrificed and thrown in a bog like 1,000 years ago. Yeah. All of me is dead except my tongue, except my tongue, except my tongue. I can still sing my song, sing my song, sing my song. Braid my crimson hair around my neck, pull it tight, kill my freedom, it's alright. Shave the tender side of my head, take my hair, kill my beauty, I don't care. All of me is dead except my tongue, except my tongue, except my tongue. I can still sing my song, sing my song, sing my song. Lay my body down, lively too, soft as peat. Kill the walking path, still my feet. Marked and a scar, my collarbone, knife so thin I can heal most anything. All of me is dead except my tongue, except my tongue, except my tongue. I can still sing my song, sing my song, sing my song. Let's spin and wheel, turn and turn, weave the heat. Summer, spring, and I'm still here. Let the forest burn, turn to ash, disappear. Winter, fall, and I'm still here. All of me is dead except my tongue, except my tongue, except my tongue. I can still sing my song, sing my song, sing my song. All of me is dead except my tongue, except my tongue, except my tongue. I can still sing my song, sing my song, sing my song. All right, you guys are the first ever to hear that song, our murder ballad. We're kind of entering our murder ballad era. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to do Bone to Bone. We're going to take it down a few notches. This is based on a medieval healing spell called the Merseburg Charm. And yeah, the second one. Bone to bone, 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 blood to blood, blood my blood, limb to limb, 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 summer ended. I was green, 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 rode in the hall, your hall, laid down my head, to be mended. Bone to bone, bone to bone, wash away, away all that you have done, undone, year after year, summer ended. Come into the cold, warm my blood, my blood, thaw my heart, to be mended. Bone to bone, bone to bone, mended. Bone to bone, bone to bone. It is mended. It is mended. Mended. Bone to bone, bone, bone. Blood to blood, blood, my blood. Limb to limb, limb, limb. Summer ended. Bone to bone, blood to blood, bone to bone to bone, blood to blood to blood, bone to bone, 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 blood to blood, blood, my blood, bone to bone, 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 blood to blood, blood, my blood. All right, we just have one more that we're going to play for you on this set. You maybe can guess which one it is. It is going to be Melt in the Sun. How are we going to play it? You may be asking yourself. Wackily is the answer. Thank you again for coming. We're going to hang out after we play and chat, answer questions, whatever, talk about the record. Maybe we'll play more tunes. I don't know. We'll see. The spirit moves us. Yeah, so hang out if you're around. And thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to our music. Thank you for supporting us. We love you so much. We're so happy you're here. We're so thrilled that you're here. And yeah, this is Melt in the Sun. Yeah, let's do it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. My wax and ice melt in the sun. My stone disguise melt in the sun. My amber venom can't poison anyone. gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. I'm never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. I'm never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. I'm never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. My nickel hole melt in the sun. My hyperdrome melt in the sun. My doe-eyed bandit can't aim a gun. Melt in the sun. I am never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. I am never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. I am never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. I am never gonna be a man with a warhead. I'm never gonna make a fortune for my soul. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Woo! Sorry, our TikTok stream maybe turned off. No, it's still there. Distracted me briefly, but I hope that's okay. All right, that was Melt in the Sun. Our weirdest Weird Evil tune. And that's our set. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Ask away your questions. If you have any questions about the record, about music that we make, about anything you want to know. Let's see. Does a song ever feel like it reflects the way you feel exactly? Yes.
When we write it.
Yeah. I feel like Anchoress in particular, because it was deep COVID, and we were like alone in our little rooms, and I was like, I have to do something with this feeling and connect to somebody who's looking inwards instead of outwards. So I feel like, yeah.
If you think about the anchoresses, they'd have a little window to look out into the church. Everyone's sitting on their phones. That's our little window out into our larger community. And there's some good stuff you see through the window, but also it can be pretty dark.
Put away the window. No, don't put away the window. Stay with us on the window. Anything about your songwriting process? We have tried it a bunch of different ways. Sometimes we'll do a song where I'll write a lyric, I'll send it to Nathan, and he'll set it. Sometimes Nathan will write a lyric and send it to me, and we'll kind of workshop it together. Sometimes we sit down in the room and we just jam until something comes out. Often we come with little lyrical ideas that we've already got going or some fixation. I feel like when I send you a lyric and you just set it, the melodies are more funky. When I come up with a melody, they're more tratty.
Yeah.
And I feel like when we sit down together, who knows what happens? The weirdest stuff happens.
The question is, what instruments do you play? We both started off playing piano, then graduated to things with strings that you pluck or strum. So, in this room, there's a guitar, banjo, mandolin. But lately, Ruthie's been specializing in guitar. I've been specializing in mandolin, but we trade off a lot.
Nathan plays everything. Nathan can play literally everything on earth. Just give it to him, he'll figure it out. I can play guitar, okay. I'm learning to play the banjo. So get ready.
Now you're going to have to play it on...
Yeah, I'm not good yet, but I'll get there. And, yeah. You got some weird instruments. Your guitar.
You guys want to see a weird traditional Slovak instrument?
I'm going to say the answer is yes.
Yeah.
What are your favorite things about making music, and do you all have any specific specialties? My favorite thing about making music is that we just hang out. It's a hang.
Yeah, it's over there with the tube. You can come this way.
Yes, I'm curious about how do you find your inspirational material, like the healing spell. I call it metaphor hunting. I'm always metaphor hunting. So I'm always just reading stuff that I like. I love to read about medieval poetry, medieval history, go to medieval places and just see what's going on. Because it's long enough ago that things were really different, but also people were the same. People are the same. They have the same little hopes and dreams and the same funny tendencies and humor and personality. And I love that, so I'm always sifting around. I feel like where are you sifting around for inspiration?
I mean, there's so much. I mean, I'm not going to tell my secrets. I mean, stuff that I like. Medieval music, folk music, modern music, memes, weird stuff that I hear people say in the street, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, show off your instrument.
This right here is a PVC version of a fujara, which is a traditional Slovak overtone flute. The real ones will be made of wood, be super huge, but check this out. There's a little bit of that in the album.
Yeah, you can hear it on pomegranate.
Yeah, there's some in pomegranate, which you can hear in a couple hours.
Yeah, you can hear it on.
Thought bro brought out a weapon. I mean, it's. These were for herding sheep. It was like a sheep herder's thing. The musicologists in the chat will come and get at me, and if I'm wrong, please do.
There was a question over on TikTok about, are there any weird instruments or normal instruments that we don't know how to play yet that we want to learn? I have an answer to that. I want to learn to play the concertina. I decided if I live in America, I'm going to play the banjo, which I'm learning, and if I live in the UK, I'm going to play the concertina. I don't live in the UK yet. Let's see what else.
Let's see.
Is there a medieval story topic you haven't made a song about yet, but you really want to? What medieval topic have we not covered?
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
No.
There's just so much weird stuff.
I know. Should I spoil you some songs we're working on?
Do light spoilies.
There's a. Let's see. Some more medieval murders. Let's leave it at that.
Question is, what were our original instruments? We both started on piano as little kids. And I guess our parents encouraged us too much, which we were very grateful for.
Is there banjo on the album?
I'm not sure.
There's banjo on Horseradish.
There's banjo and Horseradish. There might be a little banjo and Violet. I think there's some in Violet. There may be some banjo hidden throughout, but there's. I'm not like a great banjo player, so you're not going to hear like an epic, just like banjo, smackdown. Give me a little practice, maybe.
Yes, that is a concertina.
Take the mic.
It's like a tiny little accordion.
Someone says, do either of you speak a different language? Oui, on peut. No.
We studied French in school, but we don't speak it good.
I can read a little bit. I like to, but yeah, there's a lot of interesting music technology research that comes out of France. So for my day job, I end up reading some of that stuff. So my vocabulary is extremely wacky.
Okay, niche nonfiction book, Poet, Mystic, Widow, Wife, is a book about medieval women that I read recently that was absolutely awesome. And also, my other nonfiction book that I'm reading now that I'm obsessed with is Robert McFarlane's book, The Underground, or The Underland. It's about the ground. It's a book about the ground. It's so good. It's so good.
Someone said, bro said the Parisian oui like a pro. I was always told that way was more like yeah, and a French teacher would be like, that's oui, say oui. But,
Okay. If you had infinite resources, what wild orchestration would you want to play with?
Oh, this is so We do a lot of the same. The instruments that we're using are things that we're really interested in. If you gave me $1 million, I'd still be playing the mandolin. We'd still be playing guitar. I'd still want to hear many, many multi-tracks of Ruthie.
We'd have a Bulgarian folk choir.
We'd probably have a Bulgarian folk choir. You know, one thing I feel about like orchestration.
Church bells.
I have a sample library actually. One thing I feel about like orchestration and things like that is you can throw money at a problem and it doesn't always fix it. And there's a temptation when you have $1 million to make one thing. I mean, obviously, I'm going to hire an orchestra. I got the budget to hire an orchestra. I'm going to do that because I want to hang out with the orchestra. And like that's a cool, fun thing. But sometimes a song just needs a guitar.
Or Bulgarian folk choir. Yeah.
How do you guys tackle creative block when that happens? So, now's my time to say something incendiary. No, what I mean by this is that I think that a lot of folks, when they approach creativity, they think, all right, I have to go sit, by the water and stare out into the void until creativity strikes me. And that's certainly fun to do and great, and you can come up with all kinds of great stuff. But I think that with songwriting, production, playing, there's also an element of craft. And when you develop that craft of being able to just sit down and just come up with something, like that's a muscle you can exercise. Just shout out to Mike Errico, who taught a songwriting class that, had a very big impact on me, to put it mildly. And one of the things that he did, he said, all right, every day you're going to go and you're going to pull out a piece of paper and write 3 full pages of stuff. And it could just be, all work and no play makes Nathan a dull boy. But, you do that and you just write stuff and that muscle gets exercised, and you do that enough and you can just write something. So, yeah, maybe I don't always write good stuff, but I can always sit down and write something because of that workout.
Workout, yeah. Also, metaphor hunting. The metaphors never run out. They're everywhere. Read some stuff, look at some stuff. I find that also the main thing that what I find causes creative block for me is when I'm like flagellating myself about the thing not being good enough. So if I just say, it doesn't have to be good, ever, then I can write all day long, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And usually something's usable. So.
Question is, how did you end up collaborating with Rabbitology? Did you already know them or meet them through your music or something else?
Great question. We were connected with them. So we've been like following them and like listening to their music and just being a huge fan for ages, and we kind of were like liking each other's posts, and then just like a mutual friend kind of connected us, and next thing we know, we were doing a song together, which was so fun and cool. Rabbitology is so cool. And yeah, now we're tour buddies because Rabbitology is opening for the Oh Hellos for the East Coast and middle of the country, and we're doing the West Coast. And there's another band that's doing Texas. I don't know who they are, but they seem really cool.
Yeah. Questions? Someone says, don't listen to your French teacher, blend in with the native speakers. And I don't think my accent is going to allow that. Okay, but, if we ever tour France, I'll either offend French ears or they'll be, satisfied.
Wait, there was one. Oh yeah, what are some artists that inspire you? Joanna Newsom.
Yeah.
Is my personal favorite. All kinds of artists. Who inspires us?
Shout out to 10th century composer Perrotin.
Yeah.
11th century? Something like that. Notre Dame. Maybe it's 12th century. Notre Dame school.
Yeah. We listened to Enya a lot growing up, and so we always are channeling Enya with like 1 million vocal parts and very cosmic music, because we just kind of think that everybody on Earth loves Enya, whether they'll admit it or not.
And like a general desire to live in a castle.
Yeah. Yeah. Joanna Newsom, Sufjan Stevens we love. Like, we think about his orchestrating a lot, and who else do we like?
This is a dangerous thing, because if you leave out somebody who's your friend, they'll be like, you didn't say me. Or if you say someone who's your friend, they'll be like, So we'll leave it at that.
Okay. are playing LA soon. That's the last 2 dates of our Oh Hellos tour is in LA. So be there, be square.
Oh no, it's become a too much. Well, maybe the French. I mean, the French I learned actually has been extremely useful, but I see people are interested in that. I don't know. Maybe we'll start a French language Discord.
Smaller fools. Our fans are smaller fools.
The decision of like what is the name of the fandom. It's not something that we take lightly, and we hope that something will emerge organically.
Discuss
and
amongst yourselves.
yeah.
What else? Ask some questions. Oh, yes. We are going to start a Discord. Yes. Would you guys get on our Discord? Small little fools, little guys, small ghosts.
Want to see another weird little guy? I think the answer is going to be yes. So I'm going to grab the little guy.
Yeah, go to it. Nathan loves to fabricate little guys.
Oh, no, I bought this little guy.
Oh, I purchased little guys. Huge fools. Foolettes. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. We are touring the West Coast. Yes, we're touring the West Coast. We're playing 6 dates with the Oh Hellos. Seattle, Spokane, Portland, San Francisco, 2 dates in LA. So if you are... so if you're in any of those places, go ahead and come to our show, because we'd love to meet you. We'd love to hang out with you. We're going to play these tunes for you. The Oh Hellos are play on their last tour ever. We're so pumped to be going on tour with them. It's so cool.
This right here is a guitar. Let me get it. Let me get this in the light. No, I have something that kind of does what a wreck does, but it's broken. But yeah, this is guitar. This one I have 4 strings on it, but sometimes people will do 5 or 6. Kind of maybe a precursor to the guitar. What's the? I think Cripple Creek Mandolins is the name of the maker of this one. You'll hear it on 223 on the record. I'm not going to bring this on tour because it's kind of delicate.
It sounds really
It sounds really nice, but you got to tune it. It takes a little bit of love. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Should probably call this pretty soon.
Is this similar to a ukulele?
Was that a question? Mm-hmm. 4 strings. The ukulele has a different tuning system, G, C, E, A usually. Guitar, I'm not really sure what the historically accurate tunings. I'm not even sure whether we 100% know, but I usually keep it tuned something like D, A, or I do G, D, depending on what strings I have on it. But a lot of fifths. I'm sure there's a historical performance person out there who would be a better source for proper guitar tunings.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. So, any final questions you want to ask us while you have us?
Where can I get?
We're gonna get that shirt.
I think I got this either a thrift store or used somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know where I got this shirt.
It's cool. What is it? Bowls?
Yeah.
And mushrooms?
A bunch of big guys. What's an instrument you've never gotten to try that you would love to try? I have a great answer. So in Luray Caverns, they have, I believe they call it the rock organ. They have a whole bunch of little, solenoids that tap the stalagmites and stalactites. That so you can play a little keyboard and organ manuals, and it plays percussion instruments. So I guess would that be an electronic lithophone? But that's what I would like to try. How old are you all?
900.
Feels that way sometimes.
950.
Look at my complexion and guess.
Yeah, I do love to ask people which one of us is older. But also, I'm trying to spread a rumor that we're twins.
Which we might be.
Maybe I'm spreading a rumor that I'm spreading a rumor that we're twins. And we are twins. All right. Well, I think it's time to conclude. Thank you so much for coming. We put out our record at midnight tonight. One cool thing is we will be dropping a couple of new lyric videos for 3 new songs. If you submitted an illuminated letter, you have maybe already seen it. If you didn't submit an illuminated letter, then get ready to see some very, very cool illuminated letters. People submitted the most fantastic, gorgeous letters, and we put them all into a couple of lyric videos for 2 of our new songs. Then we have a bonus 3rd lyric video, and that's all going to be up tomorrow or at midnight tonight, approximately. And you can check them out and listen to our new record. And we have it on vinyl, we have it on CD, we have a funky new T-shirt with it. But we're just happy to have you here with us, and yeah, we appreciate you. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time.